everyone!
Hi!
Welcome!
Welcome back to our channel. We are here to discuss Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 11, Episode 4. Redo and Rewind. Okay, that was the name of the episode. So, we start the episode off with the aftermath. That's what I don't know why I have that written down in my notes. I think it was probably the aftermath of...
They're still in Lake George. Basically.
They're still in Lake George.
These girls are still in Lake George. I don't know why there's 3 episodes of these girls in Lake George, but there is. I don't know if you remember this, but Dolores justifies having conversations, not having conversations about arguments with her man because they're not married. Okay, whatever. And then I think all the girls pretty much just check in with their men, and then Margaret checks in on her man, and he's still not building anything. It's been year 3. And then they all get together in the backyard. I remember Theresa flirting.
Right, okay, so Theresa keeps...
pool boy.
Yeah, she's talking about the pool boy. But the pool boy is like her friend that she had known for since she was a kid, yeah. So, that was kind of funny because I remember when he was on the show. And she was like, I've known you since I'm 6.
That's not how you flirt with someone, Therese. How long have I known ya?
It's too funny.
It's really funny.
And then my next note was them bringing up Jackie again. Like,
yeah,
Theresa
she asks about Evan.
Like, Theresa wants this to die. She wants this whole thing to just, like, be done with it. Like, whatever, I don't care anymore. But she's the one that's consistently bringing it up. And...
she is. And everyone's like, girl.
Like, okay, we're over it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over it at this
over
point.
It too.
We need to kind of, like, move
Let's
on.
Move on. It's episode 4.
We're still talking about it? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's almost giving Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We cannot have cheating gate.
Oh my god, or panty gate.
We can't have anything like that.
Or puppy gate.
No gate.
It's getting to be very Beverly Hills.
It's getting to be gate-ish and gate-ish, and we don't like that.
Yeah.
So she keeps talking about it. She makes no sense because she keeps saying, like, you know, once she apologizes to me about my daughter, then I'll apologize about her husband. You already know. Like, we've talked about this the last 3 episodes. Like, she
says it just like that.
She does. That's the Joyzy way of saying it. Daughter. And then she was like, if Jackie was here, I would have drowned her. Like,
drowned. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I think then they went to the pool.
Can we talk about their outfits really quick?
Yes, let's talk about their outfits.
I don't know what Theresa was wearing. Did you get what she was wearing?
Like her bathing suit?
No, the little cover up.
Oh no.
Yeah,
it didn't cover anything.
It didn't cover anything up.
I don't understand like pool cover-ups. Like we're in our bikinis.
Yeah.
Are you going in the pool with your... I don't know.
I mean, I get it if like you're covering up so that like you can go after you're at the pool.
Oh,
like
I guess like to other places.
Yeah, but like that cover up didn't make any sense.
No, it was like... It looked like it was like knitted.
Yeah, like... Okay.
Like you could soak water in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. But...
Hold on, wait. We have to get into... we have to get into Melissa's swimsuit.
Oh, okay.
It was that Fendi.
Oh, right.
I'm a Fendi girl, and that's a Fendi fact. I had to stand.
It was pretty sexy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say her and Theresa, like they both have really nice bodies. That's what I wrote down. Like Theresa's body is really nice.
I know. That ass is sitting.
Yeah, she works out like a beast. Her and Melissa both look really good.
They look good. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Do you want to talk about anyone else's bathing suits?
No, that was it.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Fendi. I'm a Fendi whore.
Fendi girl. Fendi girl over here. And that's a Fendi fact.
And that's a Fendi fact.
So, I remember them being in like the lake and they're on their floaties. And then it flashes back to, I think, the season, I think it was last season, or maybe the season before, when they went to... They definitely went on some type of group trip. I just don't know. I don't remember where it was.
Which season?
I think it was last season. But Jennifer fell off the camel. Do you remember that?
And it was like poop water.
Yeah. I forget where that was, but
I forgot where it was too.
I mean, it was someplace where they had camels. So, and yeah, that was so funny. That's all I wrote.
It was really funny.
And then I also wrote, imagine dating someone from your hometown, because that's what Theresa would be doing if she was dating this pool boy.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Grown ass people.
Yeah.
How long have I known you? Since I'm 6.
How long I known ya? And then I think it gets into Jennifer asking to hang out with or connect with Melissa. Mm-hmm. And then she's scared to tell Melissa the rumor about her husband.
Yeah.
And, you know, they have that little moment. Bravo makes it seem like they're about to. It's a big deal, but really, like, Melissa was like, "Oh, okay, thanks. I really appreciate you coming to see it." Bravo, like, Bravo was like, "Oh, it's about to go down between these two." I feel like that's what they were trying to make us like,
so that we can tune in.
Yeah, but honestly, it was fine.
Yeah.
The real thing of it was Melissa asking Theresa about that rumor.
Yes. And also, from what I've seen, just like on the internet, like about that episode, a lot of fans also think that Melissa's hiding something.
I think so too.
Yeah, like there's definitely something shady with the Gorga business.
Is
you get down to it.
Fraud, I feel like, as well. It's just he's really good at like being slick.
That's tea.
That's tea.
Yes.
And then, oh my god, and then Melissa asked Theresa if she knew about the rumor, and then she asked, and then Theresa was like, "No, I swear I don't know."
Right.
And then Melissa was like, "Does it bother you that your realtor is talking shit about your brother?"
Yeah,
She's like, "No, it doesn't bother me."
She's like, men do what men do. Like, men do business.
I don't get in their business.
First of all, like, the only person that's allowed to talk shit about my brother is me. Okay?
Yeah, no one can talk shit about my brother.
Yeah, like,
that's my brother.
I'm sorry, like, no. And it is, like, messed up that Michelle was doing that. Like, from what I remember, Jennifer said that Michelle came up to her and then just started telling her this. Mm-hmm. But at the end, it's kind of like, or when Michelle meets up with Theresa, it's kind of a different story. Mm-hmm. Like, they show different parts of the party. But anyway, like, it was fucked that Michelle did that, but Theresa's messed up for that.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Like, how do you not, like...
And it's fucked up because Theresa has these expectations of her family to ride for her.
Right. Like, if this was, like... Yeah, if this was the opposite, like, if Joe hired a realtor and that realtor was talking shit about Theresa, Joe wouldn't even have it. Joe would be like, okay, well, you have to go. Like, you're talking shit about my family.
Yeah, and Theresa would blow their head off.
Yeah, like, she's my friend.
No, she was like, she was trying to justify it by her being the best realtor in Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, no one want to buy that house.
The house is made specifically for you. You made it with your specifications. It's a really nice house, though. When I think in this episode when they were like coming through the house, which is a little bit later in the episode, but like they come through the house just to look at it, take like videos, and there's a lot of memories in that house. Like,
yeah, there was a moment where that happened.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it goes into Jackie.
Yeah, I was bored in that moment.
Well, okay, so what I learned from that episode was Jackie's brother went on a cruise at the beginning of COVID and was stuck there for a month. And you know what? And he had COVID. I would hate that. I would literally hate that.
Being stuck in a boat.
You're on a cruise on March
like no land
12th, and you hear that COVID is a thing. What do you do? And then I'm sorry, we can't go back home.
See grass for a month.
Like you were on water for.
Which I'm seasick thinking about that.
I am too. I really like how Jackie's dynamic is with her family and her like her brother and stuff like that. It's clear that she cares about her brother a lot.
Yeah.
And her kids. She doesn't really have her kids on camera all that much.
Yeah, I think Bravo wants her to bring her kids on camera to talk about the rumor, but she was like, no, I'm not doing that, because she wants to protect her children from a salacious rumors.
Yeah. And very not true rumors from what Jackie said.
From what she says.
Very,
now I
very
kind
not
of feel
true.
like
Not
where
true.
there's smoke, there is fire.
Maybe Theresa had a point. Okay. And I remember Jackie explaining to her brother about Theresa, saying, you know, I have a friend that she did something very, very mean to me. And her brother was like, move on. And I was like, that is like really good advice. That's kind of like solid tea. Like, you should. We both should.
Facts.
Yeah. And then the next thing I wrote was Theresa knowing she'd be all in the tabloids.
What? I think after that, the ladies have dinner.
Okay, yeah.
And Margaret shares that she got a book deal.
Right.
She says she slept with her boss when she was young, and she like is very vulnerable in this book that she's gonna write, and everyone's congratulating her about the book. Jennifer throws some shade in the confessional, but like it's Housewives.
Yeah, like okay, I said a note about that too. Like I said, Marge can say whatever she wants. That's her truth. Mm-hmm. Like if she wants to say that, that's fine. I don't know why Jennifer felt the need to be like, oh, I would hide that. I would take that to the grave. Like, okay, that's what you would do. Yeah. But that's not what Marge wants to do.
You should respect that.
Yeah, like
sometimes Jennifer's like, yeah, sometimes Jennifer's.
Yeah.
Teresa brings up
literally
Jackie.
She brings it up again. Yeah. She brings it up again
in the dinner. I don't even remember what she said.
I don't either. Yeah, no. And then the next thing that I have written saying Jackie is very level-headed, which I feel like that means that she met up with Margaret. Back to that scene where they met up with Margaret. Mm-hmm. How did you feel about that scene?
I don't know how I felt about that scene. I felt like, I don't know. I feel like Margaret is trying to help Jackie understand that, like, you're not going to get an apology. You're not going to get anything that you want from Theresa, because Theresa is very hard-headed and she does what she does. Yes. And I think that's what she was trying to, you know, relate to Jackie.
And she's like, Jackie kept kind of interrupting her and coming back and saying, like, you cannot be like this gullible. Yeah, like this dense. Like, oh my, she's actually trying to explain to you how like Theresa's mind works, so that you're not getting angry about something you literally can't change. Like, this is just how she is. Yeah,
like Jackie was just not having it.
Yeah, she was upset.
Like, I didn't like that she was giving Margaret a hard time about it. Like, don't tell her don't say that she's being gullible. Like, she's trying to help.
Yeah, she's trying to get you to see it from Theresa's point of view, which you never will, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And Jackie saying that she had to give 2 blowjobs in order to make up. Did you hear that?
Yeah, but then she was like, just kidding. Wait, did you hear that part? Or was I tripping?
No, she did.
Okay.
She said just kidding.
Yeah, because I heard that, and then I was like, I'm waiting for the JK part. I'm waiting, and it came.
And then she said that she was going to throw another party for Evan, which I remember being like, okay, that's kind of cute. Like, if you just want to kind of have like a do-over and make it with people that you know and you want to be there, like you like and everything like that. Like that was a cute idea. Mm-hmm. But Jackie ruined it somehow.
I didn't get why she was doing another birthday party for him. I thought it was really redundant. I know that because honestly, the first party was successful. Yes, there were salacious rumors being spread behind your back, and you probably. But you enjoyed that day.
Yeah.
So why do it again?
Yeah, true.
I get it, but I am like, no.
No, I agree. Like, when it got to the party, I was like, this isn't a party, this is a dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And, yeah. So, now goes to Theresa's house, which I wrote, Theresa's house is kind of iconic when they had that, like, just kind of like montage of like her and Joe and their kids and
they'll all grow up.
And her dad. And so it was really sweet. I think she's probably really sad about selling her house.
No, I think she was even saying like she has a little bit of cold feet. And you know, Bravo put that flashback in it made me feel a little bit emotional for her too, just because a lot of great memories happen in that house.
In that house, yeah.
I know ultimately she doesn't really want to sell it. I think she just has to because of the divorce, and she's a little upset by it, but it's gonna work out for her.
Yeah, it's probably hard to stay in a house like that.
I thought that too.
With all those memories, like with Joe and stuff. Joe Giudice was the worst. Is the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get introduced to Michelle again. Remember we said Michelle is going to be kind of a recurring cast member. I think she's definitely going to be a friend of. Do we know if she's going to be a new housewife? I don't know. Yeah,
they said that she's not going to be a friend of this year.
So
they're thinking maybe
it could be something like in Beverly Hills where Sutton didn't have like a tagline or anything like that, but she was still holding like a diamond. At the beginning, I think she was. I don't remember.
Yeah, or like with Eva in Atlanta. Eva started, I think, kind of like in the middle of the season as a friend of, and then she got bumped up to full time. But she wasn't even really casted as a friend of. She just was there. So then she moved on to being full time from everything.
Yep.
But yeah, maybe she'll come in. But I thought it was cool that the realtor was like, I will hold your hand, Theresa, in helping you sell the house, because Theresa was feeling a little bit emotional on camera.
She was, yeah. And then they are standing by Theresa's pool, and Theresa brings up the rumor, or not the rumor, the rumor.
The facts.
The facts, or what she heard about what Michelle was saying. And she said, like, you came up to Jennifer and, you know, you started talking about my brother owing your husband money. And Michelle had said that Jennifer asked her how she knew everyone there. And she's like, oh, like, I know the Gorgas, blah, blah, blah. And Jennifer's like, oh, you know, like, Joe and Melissa Gorga? Like, do you like them? See, Jennifer's messy. Like, she's like, do you like them? And she said, didn't she say, like, they owe my husband, like, tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, like, so that's why she had said that she didn't like him. And I think it went back to Theresa saying that she wasn't comfortable with, like, listing her house with her until this whole thing gets resolved between her brother and her husband.
Which was so surprising to me.
I was honestly surprised.
My mouth was to the floor. I was like...
I said, Tree standing up for Joe. I know that's right. Because
I was so shocked.
For the way that, like, Theresa hates Melissa, it's not because of, like, jealousy. It's because she really loves her brother and, like, wants the best for him. Yeah. But then when something like this happens, it's like, okay, but, like, now really, like, what's the real reason you hate Melissa? Because you clearly don't like your brother, or not that. I know she loves her brother, but, like, what do you care about if it's not some random person talking shit about your brother? Especially this person gonna sell your house, like...
It's confusing, but I was shocked.
We were very surprised. Okay, I wrote Frank saying he's a gay husband.
Yeah, that's
him and Dolores. Him and Dolores are getting ready to go to Jackie's party, and he was like, "We just like don't do anything with each other, like me and you. I'm just like your gay husband, your husband."
That shit was hilarious. Frank and Tanya deserves to be a housewife more than Dolores.
Yeah, he honestly does. Okay, so I wrote down, I think it's so sweet that Jackie's throwing another party for Evan, but I need to erase that because I didn't feel that way by the time that the party was on. They brought up this rumor every single time they talked to somebody.
Yeah.
I just want this rumor to go to rest. Theresa's not here. Theresa might as well been there. She's the topic. Like, and Jackie had said, like, I'm sorry that, you know, about what I said about Gia, it honestly was just an analogy. Like, it was never meant to be anything more than that. Then I think Joe tried to like explain what it was that like Theresa was thinking, and Jackie and Evan were both like, no. And it was kind of fun because he was like, I tried. And then they just kept talking about it.
That's my sister. I have to try.
Yeah, like, and watching...
That's a loyal man, Joey Gorga, yeah.
He's very loyal, yeah. And watching this, they're at a restaurant, and it looks like it's packed.
I know. Like, the pandemic is not existing.
It doesn't exist in Jersey. Like, I literally said, like, Jersey doesn't give a fuck about COVID.
Yeah.
And I said, why did Jackie invite Jennifer?
Yeah.
Well, because, like, Jennifer has loyalty to Theresa.
100%.
So when she came and she started telling Jackie, like, no, but maybe you should, Theresa, this, like, no.
I swear, Theresa doesn't have a malicious.
Yeah, she said she didn't do it maliciously.
And I think it ends with like that toast, which was so cringy.
Like, the whole thing about the party was Jackie was just telling everyone that Evan did not cheat. Oh my god, can you please go up to Evan and say that he didn't cheat? Tell him that you didn't believe this rumor. Okay, well, like, the lady doth protest too much. Like, you're doing the most. And what are you trying to hide now?
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, it just was so cringy. The roast part was so cringy. I don't even remember what she said. She was just like, to having a husband who cheats on me in the gym, who goes around in the gym.
Oh, yeah, who, like, fucks around in the gym. It's like, no, just kidding. Like, oh my.
No, just kidding.
Like, I'm over it. I'm over this rumor.
Okay.
That's how it ends. Yeah. In my opinion. Them putting that roast toast, and yeah, like,
I don't think it's gonna end though, because Theresa and Jackie are eventually gonna meet up eventually. Yeah, it's getting to be Beverly Hills.
It's getting to be a little redundant. Like, I'm kind of tired of this rumor now. Like, we get it. Evan didn't cheat. And also, if Evan's reputation was so important in finance, which it sounds like is what he's in, from what Jackie said, why is he on reality TV?
Right. It doesn't make any sense.
You know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Like, if it's that serious, then you probably shouldn't be on TV. Because these kind of things get made up for the cameras and stuff like that. So.
And producers, I swear to God, producers, they go to the blogs about things.
Yeah, they do.
I know that
they plant this
because
stuff.
They're trying to
create hype
for the show. So you got to be smarter than that.
It's all about views at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good episode. I thought that was better than last week's episode.
No, yeah, this episode was definitely way better than the other episode. That other episode was a filler.
It was a flop.
It should have never existed. Bloop. Yeah, no, this was such a great episode. And I think next episode, they I think Melissa and Michelle confront each other.
Yep. And Jennifer acts way too drunk.
Yeah.
We're excited
to see that.
Yeah, we're excited. We'll be back next week to cover Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 11, Episode 5. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, anything. Thank you so much.